Guys, I wouldn't be surprised if they took it all the way. Of course, they got to win here, and they got to win one more after that, if I'm not mistaken.
Let's talk about it, man. Game number 1 is upon us, friends. Is this a button check? This is not a button check. This is the actual match here, my friends. And it looks like fresh out the gate is Gackt building it up. There's the up smash, rather.
And he cancels it with the block disappearing to get one more free up air in there, too. Man, might not be a button check, but Gackt certainly getting checked at the door right there, 64 off the bat.
That's right, 64% indeed. Unanswered percent. Get bonked. You're getting mined. You're getting your craft mined right now. This is not looking good.
Was that a footstool to end it all, too?
I believe that was a footstool.
My lord. DM going back to the roots. Of course, his tag actually stands for Diamond Miner, for those of you guys who don't know.
Okay.
And, wow, that was a pretty insane first stock. Let's see how Gackt is going to respond to it. PK Thunder 2 not going to hit there, though. It could be just a rinse and repeat.
No doubt about that. I do like that little setup there, though. Trying to pinpoint which way he's going to try to fly in with that up B. Usually enough, we'll see the Minecraft characters try to slide in so he can get that active hitboxes. But speaking of active hitboxes, they don't get much more active than PK Missile, my friends. Great answer back right here. A good way to silence the audience.
Yeah, man, the Ness players, they really know how to even the odds very quickly, not letting you get away with too much of a lead. DM, it was looking good for him, but suddenly it's just right back to even. Okay, running into the PK Fire, taking a hell of a lot of damage right there. Whittling away at that shield on the platform as well. Okay, it's pretty much back to the beginning of the game at this point.
Absolutely. I'm gonna go ahead and use the cart to try to figure out a way, to get back in and out that corner. That's not a good spot to be in, but this ain't a good spot to be in either. Ooh. Building it up just to send you sky high. There's the up smash. DM right now looking really good. Yeah,
that was a super clean ladder right there. I don't know what materials you need to build a ladder in Minecraft, but he's got those locked and loaded.
He most definitely does, and then some, all right?
Well, we're going to see the gold weapon right here, so a little bit faster on all of Steve's swings. It's not the strongest weapon, but it does have that unique advantage of better frame data on every single move that he uses weapons for.
Absolutely. Now, versus a Ness of this caliber, you need all the help you can get. Love that standing jab, forcing DM back into a corner off stage. What's the point of swinging if I can't even get back onto solid ground? Nothing off the up smash, but the up air should be enough to do it. Steve, not the heaviest guy in the world. Up air's going to take that stock. Here's another one for your troubles.
Okay, Gackt actually taking a little bit of a lead here. Nothing too serious, though. The pivot grab going to open him up. Diamond weapon as well. That's what the D is for. Okay, using those platforms to cancel the PK Fire landings. I like it. Gackt starting to come alive here. A little bit of a shaky start, but he's put himself right back in this. That's right.
Got to keep it dead even here. Gackt is one of those guys where he'll take a lead and he will just milk it for everything right now. Okay, using the landing there to give himself just a little bit of space. Love that, extending the hitbox on the back here through the cart. Very clean. Goes for another one, but gets met with the receiving end of a pickaxe. DM right now. Great setup using the TNT. Now he has him off his feet. Here's your chance to capitalize. No back air.
Yeah, receiving quite a bit of damage off of that. Oh, and a little Dragon Ball Z trade moment right there. See DM using the upbeat just to fly back in express mode all the way back to the stage. Oh, and it's yet again so even. Both players on opposite corners of the stage. Who's taking this one, Rod?
I don't know. That is the million-dollar question, but let's see who's going to want it right now. They're keeping it very close. One side not allowing the other side to get any sort of leeway, but there is the Around the World Yo-Yo Special shutting it down right there on DM.
Wow, Gackt. Even though he got virtually 0 to death on that first line. I actually think it was a clean 0 to death.
I think so.
Manages to win game 1, and I got to say it, Gackt coming into Pound with some momentum. This guy placed first at the pre-local on Thursday night, so of course the hands are hot, right? Yeah. Oh my God! Or
that was
a Tuesday maybe it was, but yeah, the footstool to end it 1.6%, ruining that clean 0 to death.
Yeah, sometimes you do it to yourself. Okay, but it did come with a reward, and that reward, of course, good Lord, that hurts the second time watching. Wow.
It does.
Because he had just tried it just a few interactions before and completely missed, and now that time he's like, I got you right where I want you. Alrighty, next game right here, Town and City, and you already know what time it is. This Saturday night, so KK's out doing the damn thing. Okay, building up. We got no way.
I love the ladders from DM. He's super clean with it. Not one of those guys you see posting a lot of like Steve clips on Twitter necessarily, but just when it comes to getting it done on the battlefield, he's rock solid with all of his tech.
That's right. Lets his game do the talking for him, and I ain't mad at it. Nice, good down special. Just kind of pops him out of the air there. Another PK Thunder, but drops that Acme anvil right on top of his head, Looney Tunes style. Stop all of that.
Yeah, just a little trade right there. Oh, okay. Gackt getting the PK Fire activated. Not making too much off of it. Of course, most good players, they'll SDI out of that for free every time.
Okay, Gackt right now cooking with the right greaser. Looks very comfortable in this matchup now. Game number 1 A little suspect, of course. You know, just it felt like he held a lot of his punches, and for good reason. You know, when you see a Steve of this caliber, you don't know what they're going to bring to the table. So it's best to play it safe. Now it seems like he's very comfortable. Okay, recovers right back in. A little off the mark with the up smash.
DM's been using a lot of that up B to land to get back on the stage quickly. Doesn't have a ton of landing lag, so I see his rationale behind it, but unfortunately just not enough to get him away from Gackt, who's keeping the pressure up. Okay, off the top, wow. No rage, not even all that high. And it's on Town and City with that high ceiling, but yeah, DM still managed to seal the deal on that stock.
And that's right, he can breathe a little easier now knowing that he's even things back up, but he's still back into this corner. Now Gackt has not been on the money with these PK fires in the corner. That's usually his calling right there. I've seen him trap even the best opponents in the world. Of course, PK Fire is going to drag you down, and then from there he can really just lay out the punishment. But however, he was close, Max.
Yeah, it was so dangerous right there. You never know what these Ness players are scheming on at the ledge, bro. It could end in disaster for pretty much anyone.
No, that's facts. Alrighty. A lot of PK Fires on this top platform. I get it. Thinking twice before coming back onto solid ground. He ate a lot of damage just fresh out the gate. You know, Steve, of course, building up those combos straight to the top to that up smash. Not wanting to repeat history.
Oh, PK Thunder. Oh, and the air dodge to the ground getting met immediately by that Louisville slugger right there. I don't know if Gackt even knows where Louisville is.
Don't bring a pickaxe to a baseball fight.
Don't do oh, no!
Ain't no way.
He's alive? How? It's Town and City.
Oh, but he's alive for now. Okay, walks the dog in the corner, gets nothing, and then again, no PK Fire, but I do appreciate the attempt. DM is always going to let you get up and then hold shield. He knows it's coming. Okay, now get out of here.
Dude, I didn't know what was going to happen when I saw the reflect burst right there, the little animation. If that anvil went straight back up, it's Steve who would have lost my mind.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine?
Oh, the up smash? Yes, once more to close the door on game 2. Gackt looking so comfortable.
Gackt looking very comfortable, and I'm loving that jacket too. Very, very fly. Is he sponsored, or is that just he brought the drip over from another country? Is that what he did? I think he just brought the drip over. I'm here for it. Gackt looking good on and off the sticks.
Yeah, always a pretty fashionable guy. It's one thing you can count on him for, as well as an incredible performance with Ness, the up smash. Yeah, 2 stock. Like really, no room for error in that one. DM got kind of smoked.
Yeah, not the strongest showing right here in game number 2. Game number 1 looked a little bit better. Of course, the surprise factor that is Steve, the unpredictability. There's a lot of the ambiguous approaches, I think, was enough to really get up underneath Gackt's skin, but it felt like at the end of that match, he kind of figured some things out. Now, however, sometimes you figure things out at the end of a match, and it doesn't really carry over to game number 2 because your opponent now is trying to adjust to you.
Right.
We didn't see that here. Gackt was like, I got you right where I want you, but we got a character switch right here. From one DLC character to another, we got the ages.
Yeah, it looked like DM figured something out on the character select screen. Swords, typically very good against Ness. I'm a little surprised that we didn't see him start Pyra Mythra, but I guess after how close game 1 was, there's no reason not to stick on the Steve. Now, though, his elimination from the winner's bracket hinges on this Pyra Mythra pick. Okay, we got a pretty even start, though. Very scrappy, keeping Gackt up in the air.
That's right. Exactly where you want him to, especially with somebody swinging as big as Pyra and Mythra. Nice. Goes for the directional air dodge down. Looking for the immediate follow-up. Little off the mark with these backers, so got you covered. And, yes, due to your recovery system, you might eat a PK Fire or 2.
Wow, I'm so surprised that Mythra's side B was able to grab the ledge there. It looked like just a little bit of a close call. Oh, and so was that. The up smash not going to connect.
Okay. Nothing off that turnaround F tilt. The Nair, looking for some safe approaches. Very smart right here from a Ness as well. You know, just being able to cross you up with like Nair and of course back air. Not the best out of shield options in the world here from Pyra and Mythra, at least in this matchup.
Yeah, like they're solid out of shield, but the way the Ness can stick the pressure to you can definitely feel a little bit smothering. All right, we're going to see the Blazing End chip out that first stock, though. DM up 1 here, but just ever so slightly. He could die to pretty much getting breathed on by Ness.
That's right.
Guy's got like 14 kill moves.
Okay, building him up right now. DM answering back here in a very aggressive way. Really love this. Going to land with the Nair here. Nice. Photon Edge. Doesn't get anything off of it, but goes for the up B right out of the PK Fire. Very smart. Great situational awareness. I mean, that's a split-second decision making. However, made the wrong decision right there. Gackt came through. Dash attack. That's going to shut it down.
Yeah, shout outs to both players for keeping their wherewithal during that edge guard situation. That was a little nutty. Okay, gonna see the switch back to Pyra just for the advantage state. Ness not even necessarily about to die here, but sometimes switching to Pyra, you just get so much more out of each interaction. That said, it is harder to win those interactions with her, being that she's so slow. We'll see if DM's going to switch or stay. Oh, the footstool.
Oh, looks like he was looking for the grab there that time. Probably anticipating a neutral get up instead of a rollout. Very smart. Nice, and I love the delay there on the PK Thunder. He knew that down there was probably coming.
Oh, okay, just runs up and grabs. Now you're stuck on Pyra in disadvantage, but unfortunately for Gackt, it's not going to be a very long disadvantage state right here.
No, absolutely not. Gets the force off stage, and that's actually smart. Now, in the Minecraft Steve match that we've seen just before, you know, he would go for a couple forward airs just to try to push you way out off stage. He knows that he doesn't need to do that as much with Pyra and Mythra. Their recovery system pretty good, but, you know, versus Ness, this is just a walk in the park for him.
Oh, it's starting to get a little bit scary. I feel like DM is struggling to find these kill moves. And again, the more time he spends on Pyra, the more liable he is to potentially just get in reversal, thrown off the stage. Maybe something ugly happens. She does have, I would say, probably the better recovery of the two. But either way, he's able to just, once again, chip that stock out with side B, the blazing end.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's just due to the fact that Ness is just going to float around at the ledge of the stage, you know, before he decides to actually up B. You know, works out in a lot of cases in a lot of different matches for Ness. But in this one here, you in some trouble. He almost got it.
He really did. Gackt has been an animal with some of these up Bs. Okay, the forward smash not quite connecting right there.
Uh-oh, gets the up B.
Yep.
Okay, this gap is starting to widen here. The bleeding not stopping. Okay, nice. Doesn't roll in this time. Knows that DM is looking for that. Especially since Pyra, of course, not quite as fast as Mythra. They're always going to try to go for the read off the ledge just because they don't have the footwork to get there in time.
All right, things are starting to look grim for our Ness player over here. Yeah, once again, caught trying to do the PK Thunder at the ledge for that regrab. Oh, and spiked when he actually connects with it. Okay, DM back on the board, back in the set. He's hanging on here, down 1-2, but a very strong response right there. 2 stock to respond to Gackt's 2 stock on himself.
No doubt about that. Let's take a peek at these replays here. We're going to slow it down. Very smart, using the blazing to just push them off stage, and then just when you think it's safe to try to recover as safely as possible, rest assured, my friends, it is not. I was for sure after that downer upper was going to connect. That was clean. Very, very clean. A lot of strong setups right here in the air from both of these 2 competitors, but DM, of course, just bringing it a little bit harder here in this last match.
All right, now, though, Gackt gets the counter pick. I think small battlefield's a great choice for Pyra and Mythra. You need to run them down with Mythra for most of the game, and then, you know, you have some platforms to set up for those landing traps that Pyra really thrives off of. Okay, here it is. Game number 4. Could be the beginning of something beautiful for DM, potentially a reverse 3-0 in the works. I really like the character switch, but let's see if it holds up here on PS2. Whoa!
Okay.
Whoa!
Okay, we just pressing buttons right now. DM is just unleashed right now.
I do like the Mythra side B as like a potential early move in the stock, right? Deals a lot of damage straight up, north of 20. So could be nice. It's just like a straight hit, but Gackt not punishing it definitely makes DM have a little bit more of a chance in the opening seconds here.
Speaking again, opening up right now, Gackt here looking really strong, connecting these PK fires. Okay, nice. Catches them even out of the transformation. That is something you have to do versus any character that can transform. Right. Try to catch him as the other characters coming out. We've seen it with, you know, Pokemon Trainer. Of course, we've seen it with Zelda and Sheik back in the day. The same method kind of applies here. What you doing?
Oh my God. Oh, okay. Very greedy there by DM to go on the stage with the prominence of Roland. Surprised that the second hit didn't connect, though, and also surprised he didn't die after that missed. So many close calls here just in the opening minute of this game, but the first stock is going to go the way of DM.
That's right. Now, DM is doing a really good job, and maybe not so much forcing Gackt off stage, but he can always force him off his feet in the corner, which is going to make the strongest of players really think twice because, boom, my feet are off the ledge. What am I supposed to do? Pyra swinging big at me. I got Nair, I got forwarder to worry about, I got back air especially. And as you can see right here, that method's starting to kind of play out here in a big way.
Wow, DM starting to cook just a little bit right here. 70%, almost uncontested. And now Gackt with a chance to actually get a word in edgewise here. Just using those platforms to throw the PK fires out with a lot less lag. Yup.
It kind of makes you wonder, should Pyra Mythra have been the pick all along? I mean, the Steve gameplay was absolutely phenomenal, especially with like how great he came out fresh out the gate, you know what I'm saying? But right here, man, it just seems like Mythra especially is really just getting the job done. Maybe he just needed a character with some quicker buttons, you know?
Right, I mean, Steve, he's got some nice swings to him, but he just doesn't have that speed, that rush down capability that Mythra does, and the straight up range of both of these characters. Uh-oh, here's the real killer, though. It's Pyra, 91%. You should be pretty scared if you're Gackt. One down air could just end everything for you.
Okay, getting spooky here. Great back air there through that platform, just in case he decided to go for like a forward air, then land right on top. He had a hitbox waiting for him.
I like the switch to Mythra just to win neutral, you know, get out of that scramble, then switch right back over to Pyra. Gotta get the job done.
That's right. Pyra, of course, is being the strong powerhouse that she is, just looking for that one opening. Doesn't need too much anything right here to get the party started. Seen a lot of options out of shield, just runs right up, doesn't press a button here, trying to play into the head right there of Gackt. Uh-oh, blazing ends here. Where's your weapon at, ma'am?
Oh, yep, that is the panic button. When you see a Pyra throw that out in close quarters especially, you know they're feeling just a little bit starved for answers. Now might need to figure out a big answer right here. Yeah, just too slow. Wow, and still alive after the up smash with a little bit of charge.
Oh, I was getting ready to say down to some even percents, but not for long. Gackt closing it out, goes up a stock and just, again, trying to milk this lead here ever so slightly. This can still go the way of DM if he plays it safe. We can push it to a game 5, but Gackt right here wanting none of that. What you gonna do in this corner?
All right, DM goes for the high recovery, keeping himself alive here. Needs to close the distance, though. There's a stock and then some separating these two. Oh, ledge jump into forward air. Yeah, another forward air for your trouble. This is where Ness really makes his money. When you're like, all right, I got to chase him down, suddenly all that range that you have over him doesn't matter as much.
Blazing in, covering a lot of range like we just talked about here. Kind of pinning you down to the corner. Nice. Nothing off the up smash. I do appreciate the attempt. However, Gackt just holding forward.
Oh, you're done?
Yeah,
that's it.
You're cooked. Yeah, goodbye.
Wow. Gackt figures something out during the course of that second stock in game 4. Just completely dismantles DM off. We saw the one edge guard to end it, but that was really the only gift of the whole set.
I think so, too. Let's take a peek at these replays, man. So back into the corner. There goes Gackt. Oh, I love this music, too, by the way. Shout out to Devin.
Yeah, great. Always on point with the tracks.
Okay, very smart to go for the side beat there, catching it with the PK fire. Well, we didn't get a chance to see very much of that while he was Minecraft Steve. However, Pyra Mythra, again, those up specials, a little bit easier to try to pinpoint and exploit. And Gackt just did literally just a great job at everything he's supposed to do there in that matchup. So great stuff there to both competitors. Gackt, of course, going to move on to the next portion of bracket. Wow.
Yeah, I believe that puts him now in the winner's quarterfinals, so just one away from the top A on winner's side. That would be really impressive, man. Team Japan, they came pretty stacked to this.
They did. You know, well, I don't think they went back home after Genesis. I think they just stayed. They probably stayed somewhere.
So. That's why they were at the Xanadu Weekly.
Duh, that would make sense. Yeah, because I mean, just to fly back and then have to fly all the way back in another 7 days, like why not just crash somebody's crib?
Right. I mean, it basically would take you 7 days to get around the globe in that kind of fashion.
Yeah.
So.
Just hang out with us over here in America. Our food's not as good, but you know what I'm saying? We got vibes over here. That's right. Come out and vibe with us, man. Pound 2022, of course, bringing out the best of the best in the community. And friends, if you want to be a part of this wonderful community, we got some ads that we need to talk about, okay? Devin, can we run it? Oh, sorry, I got to press it. My bad, yo. Sorry, I had Tant over here. I had Tant yesterday. He was my button guy, and I